Welcome back to part 2 of my toothpaste roundup. If you weren't here for part 1, I'm Dr. Erin Davis. I'm a dentist, creator, and I am just reviewing a lot of toothpaste products that I've collected over years at this point. What I like about them, what I recommend to patients, and just in case you didn't know about some new toothpaste products that are out in the market. If you didn't watch part 1, go back and watch it for me. And of course, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel and that you're following me across all social media platforms. Y'all know what I was trying to say. Anyway, let's jump right into it. I gave you guys fluoride options, products with SLS, products without SLS, and non-fluoride options, you know, a good variety. So let's do the same thing. So this product is the first non-fluoride product that I was personally introduced to, that I liked and I tried, and I felt like I would recommend to my patients who say, I absolutely do not want to use fluoride for myself, for my kids, any of that. And there are a lot of, believe it or not, a lot of brands that give you non-fluoride and fluoridated options. This brand I like because they don't just stop at no fluoride, okay? They're like, no, Nathan, if it's not natural, if it's not pure, it's not going in our product, and I respect them. They're really backed in science, actually have some ties to NASA. I'll stop belaboring with all of that, and the next product is Boca. So Boca is a great brand. I really like Boca a lot. This is their whitening toothpaste product. Now Boca, when I tell you it doesn't just stop at no fluoride, no SLS. Go on their website. It is a long list of how much they pay attention to detail to make sure that these are safe, non-toxic dental products. And I really like and I really respect that. This is their whitening refreshment. I like that, refreshment toothpaste, and I really like it. Now, as far as whitening, I'm a dental professional. I use a lot of different products all the time. I'm really hard to judge how effective a whitening product is on me. I do drink coffee and sweet tea pretty routinely, and I still feel like my teeth can be a couple shades whiter, but you're not gonna get that from a toothpaste. And that's just not a dig to Boca, that's to any toothpaste. Whitening toothpaste products are truly just kind of for like maintenance and surface level stains. Anything deep, you're gonna have to go in office, whether that be getting knocked off mechanically, and if you want to bump up, you know, a couple shades, then of course in-office whitening. But this is the whitening line. They have a variety of different toothpaste products, not just whitening. And they also, I forgot the biggest part, they use nanohydroxyapatite. So that's how they get around the fluoride part and still address being anti-cavity. Again, you guys know my feelings about nanohydroxyapatite. If you don't, it's the last video. But just a long story short, I just want to see this nanohydroxyapatite compared to fluoride in like a controlled study on high caries risk patients and see, are they as effective? Because thus far, I don't know of any studies that have proven that they are. If I'm wrong, please let me know, you know, because I can know. But yeah, I will give Boca, the brand, oh, and I like the appeal. Isn't this like cute? Like when I make my own dental product, I'm not gonna copy from you, Boca, so don't sue me, but it's gonna be like somewhere along these lines, right? Like very aesthetically pleasing. Really like it. I like the cap, like, I don't know. I look at stuff like that about toothpaste. Don't judge me. I'm gonna go ahead and give Boca a 9. Why not? Okay, I feel like it today. I'm gonna give my good sis Boca a 9. Call me Boca, you know, in case you wanna work together. Next up, now this toothpaste is very special to my heart because I recommend it quite often in my field of practice. So if you don't know much about me, I am not only a dentist, but I am a soon-to-be specialist. I'm specializing in periodontics, which is a dental specialty that treats and diagnoses periodontal disease, which is gum disease. Also, implant placement, microsurgeries, things like that, lots of things. Nonetheless, I deal with patients who have very bleeding gums. They struggle with bleeding gums a lot, right? Due to their gum disease. So periodontics is the next toothpaste that I'm introducing you guys to. I really love periodontics, okay? May get it tattooed on me, I don't know. But I recommend this to my patients a lot. And they just dropped a new one, but we'll talk about that in another roundup. This is periodontics. I got a bottle because I wanted to try it. And for me, my teeth are a little bit sensitive sometimes. So this was kind of strong for me. But I also think too, because then I used it again and it didn't bother me. I was using this toothpaste somebody gave me that had charcoal infused bristles, and Don't get me started on that. I think that's what caused me to be sensitive, not the periodontics. However, when I recommend this to my patients and I give them sample bottles, they do really well with this. You don't have to have gum disease to have bleeding gums, right? You can simply have gingivitis. And the ingredient that's in this product that helps with that is stannous fluoride, right? So there are different types of fluoride that you can put in toothpaste products that have been like FDA approved. There's sodium fluoride and stannous fluoride. Stannous fluoride specifically has been proven to be anti-cavity and it can fight gingivitis, right? Which is great. That's what I need in my patients who have bleeding gums, because they're bleeding, because they're inflamed, and I want something to address that. So yeah, love this. I'm gonna go ahead and give periodontitis a 10 out of 10. Hey, fight me. And that's an extremely biased 10 out of 10 because I recommend it every day, but I'm big on gums, okay? I'm a gum doctor. So anything that addresses that as well as the teeth, you're in my good graces. So that's 2 we've done so far. Boca, nanohydroxyapatite, the same whitening version. Very cute. We gave her a 9. I'm feeling very generous today. And then periodontics. Dr. Air Davis recommends it just about daily for her perio patients. 10 out of 10. And you don't have to just have perio or gum disease to use it, by the way. Next up is another whitening toothpaste that I use because the studies that this toothpaste company did said that you can see a clinically white difference in, I want to say, 3 weeks. So I was like, let's see about it, okay? Let's see if that's true. Also, they sent me this too. They didn't tell me to make this video, but they sent this to me like months ago. So when I got it, I was like, okay, I want to try it and see if it works on me. Like I said, I drink coffee every day. Got that from my mom. Been drinking coffee low-key since I was 3. Don't call DCF. But and I don't want my teeth to stain. And they had 2 different versions of the toothpaste. One is the stain remover. Cannot remember the other version, so we're just going to talk about stain remover. That's the one that I tried, and I wanted to see, could I notice a different white in 3 weeks? And to be completely honest, I did. I noticed it a lot, like recording TikTok and on video. In person, I felt like, my teeth look the same. But I would like smile in the video and I'd be like, ooh, my teeth look kind of white. Like I had a treatment done or something like that. Kid you not. And that is Sensodyne Clinical White. Again, we talked about Sensodyne in the last video, but we talked about Sensodyne Pronamel. Sensodyne toothpaste use potassium nitrate to address sensitivity. So anybody that has sensitive teeth but wants to try a whitening product or this product or that, stick to the Sensodyne brand or a toothpaste product that has potassium nitrate, right? But this one is stain protector, okay? I don't know what I called it before, but this is the stain protector one. And yeah, it said you use it for 3 weeks and you can see like clinically different results. And I absolutely did. Like it's almost out. I used the vast majority of it, but I really liked it. It was effective to me. It foamed up just enough. Like it had all of the like small things that I need for it. This one I do believe has SLS in it. I recommend this one. I thought it was really good. Definitely feel like it gave me a wider smile. Let's go ahead and give her a 9. I mean, I don't know, the spirits just moved me today. We got some high numbers here, but this one's a 9. And the last one I'm gonna shout out because it's a small but growing brand already in Target, and it's actually made by dentists. And it's also called Made by Dentists. So this one is their fluoride anti-cavity toothpaste. I grabbed this one because this is the closest one that I had. You can get this on your Target run because I love a good Target run. And I actually DM'd the company, the founders of it, which are 2 women. Can't think of their name right now, but I really like their toothpaste. It's fine. To be honest, it wasn't anything that I felt like was different. Yeah, it wasn't anything that I'm like, oh my god, I'm only using Made by Dentist toothpaste for the rest of my life. But I felt like the products were effective. They were good. The branding is on point because you're like, Made by Dentist. Like, I want something that's dentist recommended. I thought that was really cool. But if you have children, their kids' toothpaste, that is a 10 out of 10. So cute. They have like monster slime and vampire blood. I don't know, but my son loves it. He 100% loves it. That's all I use on his teeth. And they also have non-fluoride options as well. So for their regular toothpaste, I would say it's like a 6 out of 10. It wasn't anything special to me about it. It wasn't bad. It seemed effective, but it wasn't anything I would go back and be like, I need to restock on this. But the kids' toothpaste, 10 out of 10. 100%, 10 out of 10. Okay, so that's it for the second part of the roundup. But let's just do a recap. So, made by dentists, adult toothpaste, 6 out of 10. Kids, 10 out of 10. You can find it at Target, and I'll make sure you have a link to know where to go. Boca, hydroxy appetite, very cute, very cute. We gave her a 9 out of 10 today. Periodontics, my big hitter, Dr. Eric Davis' favorite, 10 out of 10. Sensodyne, clinical white, stain protector, not remover. And I gave this one, I think, a 9 out of 10. That's it for these products. I really hope you guys enjoyed the toothpaste review, toothpaste roundup, whatever I decide to call it. Just remember, just some really quick toothbrushing tips. I want you to make sure that you are brushing correctly. It's not about what you brush with, okay? You can use a manual toothbrush or an electric. Technically, some studies say electric's better, some say manual are better. It's all about if you're using it correctly. I can do the same thing with a manual toothbrush that I do with an electric because I know what I'm doing. I want you to use something called a modified Bass technique. Don't worry about who Bass is. Just know that I want you to tilt that toothbrush. I don't have one near me, but tilt it at a 45-degree angle so that the bristles are going under your gum line. And then I want you to brush in small circular motions, not sawing back and forth. We don't do that anymore. Because I don't want you to get recession and have to come see me. Even though my pockets will want that, I don't want that for you, okay? I want you to take care of your gums and be comfortable when you brush. Don't think that brushing harder means you're brushing smarter. You're actually not, okay? You're putting yourself in a questionable position. So brush gently. If you do use an electric toothbrush though, try to get one with a pressure indicator, right? A lot of them will turn red if you're using too much force to brush your teeth, which is great. Love that about them. Okay, brush that tongue because that's where all the bad breath stuff likes to build up in the fissures and the grooves and things of your tongue. Brush for 2 minutes at least. If you bump over 2, if you're watching a TikTok and you look up and 4 minutes went by, that's okay. But don't brush for 20 seconds. You didn't do anything. Okay, what else? And add some zhuzh to it. Of course, you should be flossing. Brushing and flossing, non-negotiables. You need to do both of those. But, you know, throwing in a mouthwash here and there. You don't have to use a mouthwash. I would recommend it, but you don't have to use it. If you're brushing and flossing, I'm okay with you doing that. But throw you in a mouthwash if you want to oil pull. I don't care. You know, the dental community, especially in the US, is like, that's nothing. You might as well swish around with car oil. I don't think that's necessarily true. There have been scientific studies done, although not a lot in the US, but that have shown that like bacteria in your mouth, the bad ones, kind of go down when you oil pull, right? But it is not doing all the miraculous things that people are saying on TikTok and on Twitter, okay? It's not something that's going to prevent you from ever going to the dentist ever again. It is not. 1000% it's not. But it won't hurt you. If you want to add that to your routine because you like it, you like the way the oil makes your gums feel, have at it. As long as you're brushing twice a day and flossing at least once. If you need to floss more than once, you feel that little piece of chicken or something, go into the crevice, floss it out, get it out. Don't just let it sit there and be like, I already flossed today. Get it out. That's all I have for y'all today. Okay, I'm not gonna go on a whole dental tangent, but I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions at all, feel free to comment them below. A lot of times y'all comments and questions spark the next topic that I want to talk about. And thank you all for being here and supporting me and watching this video. Remember to connect with me on all social media platforms, whether that be Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, LTK, Amazon, all the things, you know, because your girl is trying to grow here. I'm really creating a really good supportive community that I really love, and it's really positive. So I appreciate that. All right, so I'll talk to y'all next time. Have a good one. Thanks for watching. Bye.